Hello friends, it's your buddy Phil. I'm so glad you're here with me today because I want to share something truly special, something most people never get to see. Today, we're diving into a side of Taiwan you won't find in glossy brochures or flashy travel ads. This is the Taiwan that lives in the small moments, the hidden corners, and the everyday magic. Beyond the skyscrapers and bullet trains, there's a world where people, locals and a few adventurous foreigners, live on just $500 a month. It might sound unbelievable, but it's a reality for many. And it's a life filled with meaning. Sounds impossible, right? But it's real and it's full of heart and joy. People here have learned to find happiness in the little things, and to build strong bonds with their neighbors. This isn't about luxury, it's about making choices and finding happiness in simplicity. It's about living with less, but feeling like you have so much more. I came here for the food, but I found a community that's mastered the art of living well with less. Every meal is a celebration, every gathering a reminder of what really matters. They're not just surviving, they're thriving, rich in culture and connection. Their lives are woven together by tradition, laughter, and a sense of belonging that money can't buy. This isn't a story of poverty, but of ingenuity and spirit. People here are creative, resourceful, and proud of what they've built, even if it's small. We'll peel back the layers, look past the price tags, and discover the true value of life here. It's about savoring every moment and appreciating what you have. Imagine sharing laughter over a bowl of noodles that costs less than $1, surrounded by friends who feel like family. These are the moments that make life rich, or getting a smile from the fruit lady who saves you the sweetest mango just because she remembers your face from last week. It's these small acts of kindness that make this place feel like home. This is a love letter to a life that's about more than what you can buy. It's about gratitude, connection, and finding beauty in the everyday. It's an invitation to see Taiwan through a different, more intimate lens, to notice the details, the smiles, and the stories that often go untold. So buckle up. We're heading to the heart of it all. Get ready to experience Taiwan in a way you've never seen before. We'll meet the people, see their homes, and eat their food. We'll learn how they stretch every dollar, and how they turn simple routines into joyful rituals. I want to show you the struggles and the beauty that come with living on a shoestring in Taiwan. It's not always easy, but it's always inspiring. This is the untold story of Taiwan. Let's go. Together we'll discover a side of this island that's humble, heartfelt, and absolutely unforgettable. First up, housing. If you're moving to Taiwan, especially to a bustling city like Taipei, finding a place to live is your first big adventure. Rent is the biggest challenge, especially in Taipei, where space is limited and demand is high. Prices can be steep and apartments are often smaller than what you might be used to. But if you think like a local, you can find a yafang, a simple room in a shared apartment. This is a popular choice for students, young professionals, and newcomers alike. You get your own private space to sleep and study, but share the kitchen and bathroom with others. It's a great way to save money and meet new people. It's not fancy, but it's home, and it's affordable. You'll find the basics: a bed, a desk, maybe a small closet, and just enough room for your essentials. Most people find these places through local Facebook groups, rental apps, or by spotting handwritten "for rent" signs taped to buildings. Sometimes word of mouth from other expats or students helps too. The trick? Look outside the city center, maybe near a university or in New Taipei. These areas are often quieter, more affordable, and still well connected by public transport. A small room might cost $150 to $200 a month, sometimes even less if you're willing to compromise on location or amenities. It's basic, but it's your sanctuary, a place to unwind after a busy day exploring or working. Living in a yafang means learning to share and be considerate. You'll navigate schedules, chores, and different personalities. Your roommates become your first friends and guides to local life. They'll help you adjust, answer your questions, and maybe even show you hidden gems in the city. You'll share meals, practice Mandarin, and swap tips on the best cheap eats or how to navigate the MRT. It's a crash course in local culture. It's a built-in family, and that's priceless in a new place. These connections can last a lifetime. Sure, there are challenges, like waiting for the bathroom, dealing with a snoring roommate, or negotiating quiet hours. But you learn patience, flexibility, and that happiness doesn't require a huge space. You discover what really matters. All you need is a safe, clean place to rest and recharge. The simplicity can be freeing. And in Taiwan, your real living room is the whole city. Night markets, parks, and cafes become your extended home. You trade a little privacy for a lot of connection. That's the real win, finding community and belonging, right where you are. Now the food. You might think $500 a month means instant noodles, but not in Taiwan. Eating out is often cheaper than cooking at home. The secret? The biandang or lunchbox. Rice, a main dish, and veggies for just a couple bucks. Noodle shops serve up huge bowls of beef noodle soup for $4, or wonton soup for even less. Breakfast shops offer soy milk, scallion pancakes, and steamed buns for $2. Night markets are a feast. Grilled squid, stinky tofu, bubble tea, each for $1 or $2. You can eat well for about $10 a day or $300 a month. Skip the fancy cafes, grab your coffee at 7-Eleven and fruit from the morning market. The best food isn't on fine china, it's in a simple bowl, served with a smile. The night market is the community's living room. Eating like a local means every meal is an adventure, and your wallet will thank you. With a place to live and a full belly, how do you get around? Taiwan's public transport is clean, efficient, and cheap. In cities, the MRT is your best friend. Rides cost less than $1. Grab an easy card, tap, and go. For short trips, use U-Bike. Public bikes that cost just cents for the first half hour. It's a great way to explore hidden corners and get some exercise. Traveling between cities? Skip the pricey high-speed rail and take regular trains or long-distance buses for $15, $20. The journey is part of the adventure. Most people spend just $30, $40 a month on transport. Some invest in a used scooter, but for most, MRT, bus, and U-Bike are perfect. You learn the routes, schedules, and tricks to get around for less. Smart planning keeps you moving and saves you money. The whole island is within reach, even on a tight budget. That's freedom. This isn't just theory. Real people live this way every single day in the heart of Taiwan's vibrant cities and peaceful towns. Mei, a freelance artist, rents a small yafang in New Taipei. Her apartment is modest, but it's filled with color, creativity, and the warmth of her personality. She cooks simple meals with fresh ingredients, hikes for fun in the nearby mountains, and finds joy in art and friendship. Her days are shaped by small pleasures, sharing laughter with friends, painting late into the night, and savoring the freedom her lifestyle brings. Alex, a European student, survives on a $500 scholarship. He's far from home, but he's learned to make every dollar count. He eats at the university cafeteria, joins free language exchanges to make friends, and gets creative with entertainment, attending free outdoor concerts, exploring the city's hidden gems, and learning from every new experience. Uncle Lin, a retiree, lives simply in Taipei. His days are unhurried, filled with gentle routines and quiet contentment. He does Tai Chi in the park at sunrise, reads at the library, and finds bargains at the market. Their common thread, resourcefulness and a deep appreciation for life's simple gifts. They're not defined by their budget, they're empowered by it. Their limitations become a source of creativity and strength. They build community, solve problems together, and find joy in the everyday moments that many overlook. Their lives prove that a rich life isn't about money. It's about meaning, connection, and purpose. They're some of the happiest people I've met, full of light, laughter, and a contagious zest for life. These stories are a blueprint for meaningful living, showing us how to thrive with less and appreciate more. They show us what really matters: connection, creativity, and gratitude, woven into the fabric of daily life. Living on less brings out the best in people, encouraging kindness, generosity, and a spirit of cooperation. It's not about what you lack, it's about what you discover along the way, about yourself and the world around you. These are the real treasures of Taiwan, its people, its culture, and the beauty found in everyday life. Their stories inspire and remind us. Happiness is within reach, no matter your circumstances, and it's often found in the simplest places, waiting for us to notice and embrace it. Living on a tight budget is a balancing act. Struggle and joy side by side. The challenges are real, every dollar counts, and surprises can throw you off. There's no room for impulse buys or fancy dinners. Sometimes you feel envy or stress, and the lack of a safety net is tough. But the upsides are profound. You build relationships around shared experiences, not expensive outings. Free concerts, sunsets from a hilltop, or a simple meal with friends become priceless. You find beauty everywhere because you're looking for it. The greatest reward? A sense of accomplishment. You're not just a consumer, you're an active participant in your own life. Resourcefulness, resilience, and gratitude become your superpowers. This lifestyle strips away the non-essential and reveals what matters: health, relationships, and experiences. Freedom isn't about buying anything you want, it's about wanting what you have. Living simply teaches you to appreciate every moment. Happiness is an inside job, and that's a beautiful, liberating feeling. One of Taiwan's best-kept secrets? So much of its culture is free. The soul of the island is in the streets, parks, and temples, not behind a paywall. Temples are everywhere, open to all, offering peace and a glimpse into deep history. Parks and hiking trails are free, with breathtaking views just a bus ride away. Festivals, dragon boat races, lantern parades are vibrant, exciting, and open to everyone. You can join the crowd, watch the processions, and feel the heartbeat of Taiwan. Nature and culture are gifts for all, no matter your budget. The best experiences here don't cost a thing. That's true wealth. On a budget, you become an expert in life's little joys. The fruit vendor who gives you an extra guava, the 7-Eleven clerk's cheerful greeting, these moments are priceless. Free entertainment is everywhere. Libraries, outdoor movies, music in public squares, water dispensers and clean public restrooms save you money and make life easier. Taiwan's social infrastructure supports a simple, dignified life. The biggest little thing? Safety. You can walk home late at night or leave your laptop unattended. Peace of mind is a form of wealth. These small comforts add up to a life that feels rich, even on a tight budget. Community, convenience, and kindness are everywhere. You realize that the best things in life really are free. Living simply lets you see and savor the details. That's the magic of Taiwan. So what have we learned? Living on $500 a month in Taiwan is not just possible, it's rewarding. It's about intention, connection, and simple joys. This isn't just about saving money, it's about gaining a new perspective on life. The spirit of resourcefulness and community is something we can all learn from. If this inspired you, come join our family. Subscribe, follow, and share. There are more stories to tell, more food to eat, and more communities to explore. Let's keep the conversation going and celebrate what makes our world special. Thank you for joining me today. Remember, be open, be kind, and always be hungry for more. More food, more connection, more life. This is the real treasure. Until next time, let's go eat.